interesting thinking.
We're all like thinking about 80s stuff now.
Is there a clip for Brave Star or
Dude,
Cops?
I own that on DVD.
Yeah.
I'm actually watching a YouTube video right now that's 80s cartoon intro themes based solely on movies alone. So far I've seen Rambo, Karate Kid, and I'm pretty sure this is the RoboCop show. Oh yeah, it's RoboCop. Because the guy's getting gunned down horribly right now.
You know, we did a podcast about favorite music videos about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I think Jen brought up Cyndi Lauper.
No, I did.
You, or you did?
I did.
I found myself listening to some Cyndi Lauper the other night, and I was on her Greatest Hits album.
Somebody actually remembers the Police Academy cartoon show.
Oh, I remember
Bless
that.
them.
The Cyndi Lauper Goonie song came on the Greatest Hits album, and I realized that's the most I've ever really heard the song. Because I've always heard it just in the movie.
Yeah.
And there's like 30 seconds of it. I'd never heard the whole song.
Well, if you remember from the stream I did back, back in April, I played the Goonies 2 video game, and the theme song gets looped several times. Yeah.
It's in the credits.
There's also, if you're in the 80s stuff, and while you're watching this, you probably are, there's a Friday the 13th game that they're trying to get kickstarted that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
The Kickstarter, I think, actually ends, I think, next week or something.
That
But-
sounds
But
right.
first, donate to Extra Life.
Yeah. Donate to Extra Life. But I was only going to mention that because on John's last stream, he played the Friday the 13th
He
game.
did.
Yeah.
And
I
it was
came,
so
I
weird.
saw, I kicked its butt.
Camp counselors running from Jason.
And I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
What is that? Oh,
What's it look like?
Are those the gummy bears?
Nope. What's it look like, Anthony? Yep.
Yes, the
Ewoks.
Ewoks.
The Ewoks
They
cartoon
are
show.
the
I don't remember them having a cartoon.
Oh, they did. It was
Ewoks.
terrible.
wow.
It was.
I love that. I watch that and Droids all the time.
Oh god, Droids was even worse.
Hey, at least they got Anthony Daniels to.
Wait, what about droids?
Anthony Daniels voiced C-3PO. If I remember correctly, didn't Boba Fett show up in there a couple times? I mean, aside
Droid
from
show?
yeah,
Yeah.
aside from the Christmas special.
Oh, please don't mention that.
Oh, does anybody remember
Oh,
Floppy
speaking-
Dogs?
Floppy
Floppy
dogs?
Dogs?
Floppy Dogs sounds fairly familiar. But speaking of which, Droids just came on this playlist.
Was Floppy Dogs like pound puppies or something?
No. No.
And it was a made-for-TV movie. It wasn't a cartoon. It was cartoon, but it wasn't a cartoon series.
Yeah.
But it
Boy.
was these magical dogs, and when you scratched their heads, they flew, and they were trying to get back to their magical land. They needed the help of the human.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh yeah,
I think I missed that one.
it was wonderful.
So far, that and Kissy are the only ones I haven't heard of. Out of everything we've named.
Of course, I had to add the Chuck Norris cartoon.
Oh yeah,
Chuck Norris Karate Commandos!
that's right.
Oh my god, that show
What about-
was so bad.
Mr. T. Why was there a cartoon about Mr. T driving
doesn't
a
matter.
bus full
It
of
doesn't matter.
gymnasts?
It doesn't matter.
And the dog had a mohawk.
No, dude. Chuck
Cause they gotta stay in school.
Chuck Norris wins because he had an actual villain that was just named Super Ninja. Super Ninja.
My favorite, but the best thing about the Mr. T cartoon was the actual public service thing announcements that he did at the end.
You ever
Yeah.
been named for something you didn't do? I did. This one time in Mexico City.
If you need glasses, wear them. Don't worry about what people say about you. You want to be able to see, don't you? Don't be ashamed.
Don't be a fool. Wear them glasses. Your mama said you gotta wear them glasses. You gotta wear them glasses, fool.
Love you, mama.
Drink your drugs and don't do school.
Wasn't that the Saturday Night Live?
I think Eddie Murphy did a Mr. T.
I need work.
Oh, you got to Dracula pretty quick.
Yeah, this is actually Alucard.
Oh, that's not Dracula?
No.
I was like, you actually been fighting him for a little bit. Thought that was the end of the game already.
Oh no. I don't know if you remember the end of this game, like where you've got to fight the 3 forms of Dracula, and he turns on that big winged thing that shoots lasers out of its eyes, and the platforms fly around the room. And
last time you streamed it, I just remember watching so much Castlevania, I couldn't tell you which
which one was which.
Yeah, I just remember seeing a lot of...
Did you play this one on the...
I did.
Stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this was real late at night though, so I didn't actually catch it.
He started in, I think, at midnight?
It was pretty late at night.
It was
Yeah.
pretty late at night. It was like as I was going to bed. I was like, I want to watch this, but I'm tired.
He did them all like back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you played 4 in a row.
Yep.
Yeah. If you go to YouTube and you look up 80s or 90s cartoon intros, 99% of these videos are guy-centric. I can even type in like girl cartoon intros and they're still guy-centric.
What did you mention?
Like you have to remember individual shows to actually get that stuff to pop up.
You mentioned Barbie and the Rockers?
Yeah, Barbie and the Rockers.
See? I'm not
John
crazy.
knows it.
I don't remember that.
How much Barbie did you play with?
None.
He was busy playing with his gem dolls.
No, because I would have had the cassettes if I had the dolls. And I didn't want to buy the dolls, I just wanted the cassettes.
You say that now.
Hey.
The Barbie doll that's in my bedroom is Barbie and the Rockers.
Is it?
Was she like Joan and like Joan?
I thought that
like,
was the one that did the sparky skates
Oh, God.
that like set people's hair on fire or something.
I do remember that.
I did have that one though.
That was all over the news.
Everybody had that one.
Yeah.
It was great. I don't understand. Like, boys have had stuff for years before that made sparks, and all of a sudden,
And for
girls
years
get a
after, they still make that.
yeah,
Cap guns.
and girls get a Barbie that does that, and all of a sudden it's on the news. I don't understand it.
They were saying they were putting it on services where it was catching on fire and stuff. Like rolling
Boys do that
across.
stuff all the time.
I don't know.
But it's boys. Boys are allowed to do that. It's
Boys are allowed to
man.
start fires. Girls are
missed
not.
it.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
I was trying to help
Horribly.
you out.
What? I keep watching the chat. What? Hey man.
But it's your
Punch
punch.
the screen.
It's your
Yes.
punch, dude.
The most powerful man in the
It's funny
universe.
how much they just recycle animation in that show.
The only reason I showed you that was because it was the punch, your favorite part.
Well, I think on the last live stream, I brought up the Hercules cartoon from the 60s.
Oh, I do actually remember.
And the animation studio from Canada that did that, oh, these guys are just respawning all the time. Also did the Spider-Man cartoon and the Rocket Robin Hood cartoon, and they would just recycle like the same backgrounds in all 3 cartoons all the time. The more you know.
The Spider-Man cartoon from the 60s was on Netflix a while back, and I watched a little bit of it, and that was hilarious.
Right now, I'm playing one of my favorite 80s intro themes ever.
Which one?
Jason the Wheel Warriors. Which, if any of you remember that, has like the most glam metal 80s opening ever.
I
which
only
is-
know
I
it.
vaguely remember
I only know
that.
because it's one that you found on YouTube a lot. I don't remember it really.
Oh god.
Well, see, the thing was, a lot of the writers who did really good work on 90s shows or TV shows or things like that started off writing these cartoons, and that's why some of them actually have really good stories, sadly.
I found out
Like a portion of this one was done by J. Michael Straczynski.
Oh, really?
Yes!
I found out he wrote my favorite Ghostbusters episode.
He wrote a lot of those. He did a couple of... He did, like, a lot of this. I think he had a couple different He-Man ones. Like, that guy got around.
Okay, Castlevania.
Didn't he do Captain Power?
I think he had a hand in that, yes.
Castlevania question just now. Did you have a choice in which of those routes?
Yes. And I took the one that was going to be longer since Spencer hates people. And no, that's understandable.
He's still watching. It's all good.
One of Anthony's personal favorites.
I'm trying to think what to do.
It's funny, you're nodding your head in time with the music that's playing on the TV.
What is every little child's favorite after school show?
Mask?
Tailspin.
Not Disney.
Okay.
Every little child's favorite show who lived in your neighborhood when you grew up.
Thundercats?
Yes. That's the nicest way I could put it.
Hey, they're on the prowl and they're on the loose.
As soon as I said it,
You regretted it?
Here we go.
I was mad for the reason why I got it. When someone says in your neighborhood. And you know what? Let me, the chat, Spencer is chatting back to us. Spencer said they were hybrid animals. It was on early Saturday morning before Captain N. I think the chat's catching up to him. I don't know what you're typing this, I'm just catching up. John, I may have asked before, but have you played 8 Eyes on NES? It's kind of a wannabe Castlevania.
I have not. I've heard of it though.
Spencer, I'm sorry. I think the chat was lagging on you a little bit. It's just kind of popping up all at once. 8 Eyes on NES. I've heard of that game before. What was the cartoon you were talking about that was on Saturday morning before Captain N, Spencer?
That's Techno Man.
Hybrid animals. I wonder if that's the
Street Sharks.
No, not true. Oh, geez, that was 90s and it was awful.
Wildcats.
Bobcats?
yeah, Spencer, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Type which cartoon
Wildcats was a good
you're talking
comic.
about. The
Not
one
so
that-
good of a show.
The one about the hybrid animals. I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
There we go. Dude, I remember Techno Man. Or I should say Techno Man.
Is that like Gotcha Man or whatever?
Oh, he said kiss it first. It was very early. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Techno Man.
What was Gotcha Man called in America?
Who was the little Techno Man?
I don't think it was called Nah.
G-Force? Was it like G-Force? Wait, I know this.
Now you've angered me because I should know this off the top of my head.
Because I used to love watching that and Silverhawks.
I think
They
it was
were on the
Ninja
same
Science Team Gotcha.
I think it was G-Force.
We'll go with that because it's not coming to me right now.
Yeah.
But the 90s X-Men opening is. Hey, for all that was, that show was great. That and Batman the Animated Series
those
really
are-
stepped up.
Oh, wait.
Cartoon.
He gave me a winky wink to kiss it. Let me see what this is.
I would like to point out you're opening a link that contains the word kissing in it.
It's not the first time.
Guard your manhood.
And here's a question for everyone. Which was better, Voltron lines or vehicles?
If anyone says vehicles, I will get them and hurt them.
Voltron Vehicles.
I only ever say vehicles because it was the first Voltron I was introduced to.
I only say that because he said he would hurt me if I did.
I am currently looking for something to throw.
Hey, no throwing.
I don't want to walk in front of the camera. That's the truth.
Violence is never the answer.
Sure it is.
Seems like we've been through this before.
Just you wait till we get to the car. You know where to run then. Arthur and the Knights of Justice, I
Remember that one.
A bunch of football players get taken back to the...
Oh, I do remember that.
A bunch of football players get taken back to the medieval times.
That's such a weird idea for a cartoon, even in the 80s.
Actually, that may have been more of a 90s show.
Ooh dear.
Here's John's favorite. It's Mask.
I love Mask.
Mask was
Those
great.
toys were great.
There were some quality toys back in the day. They actually lasted quite a long time. Actually, I think Mask would make a good live-action movie.
I do too.
A good live-action remake of this would be actually be pretty interesting. Because we
They're
have
in a fan film.
a fan film.
Yeah. Did you see the Metroid fan film that just came out with?
Jessica Chobot,
Yeah,
she plays Samus.
yeah, that was pretty good.
I think Nerdist made that.
I keep laughing at the word showbot.
Yeah. Jessica Chobot.
It just sounds like. Chobits.